Hey, good morning everybody. Shane again here from Century 21 and Justin at Fairway Mortgage. It is 8:15 on a Monday morning. That means tip number 11 is what it is. Yeah, tip number 11. So got Justin here today to talk a little, maybe some a VA tip. But before we start with that, folks, just remember, you can get a hold of Justin. I'll have all of his information on the post below or on the side up above. There's really no spot that I will not put that. And if you have any questions for Justin, let him know. If you have any questions about a mortgage loan or anything like that, please reach out to one of us. Message us directly or just comment below too, whatever works for you, and we'll be happy to get that on the next tip episode. So with that being said, Justin, take it away.
Thank you, Shane. Thanks for having me again. So yeah, like Shane said, today I wanted to spend just a little bit of time talking about VA loans. I've been asked about VA loans quite a bit the last few weeks, it seems, and so I just wanted to hit on a few points, key points on the VA loans. One big thing with VA loans is that it's 100% financing, so they do not require a down payment, and although you're able to put a down payment down, you're not required to do so. Another good aspect of them is that they don't have any of the monthly PMI that you see on your other government loans or on your conventional loans. And so with that no monthly PMI, they do have an upfront funding fee that they call it, because the VA essentially guarantees the loan. They have that funding fee that they just finance right into the loan, so you can add it to your loan amount. So it's not an out-of-pocket expense that you have to come up with. And if you do put 5% or more down on the VA loan, then that funding fee is lowered, the percentage is lowered. Another thing I wanted to quickly mention is a lot of times when people think VA loans, they think just if I'm buying a new house. But if you have a VA loan out there that maybe has a little bit higher interest rate on it, the VA offers a loan program called an IRRRL, an interest rate reduction refinance loan. And there's very little fees. A lot of times there's no appraisal required, things along those lines, and it can be a very lucrative product for that individual that's in that position. The last thing I wanted to mention is that at Fairway Mortgage, some of the local branches, the Brookings, Sioux Falls, Watertown, we've decided to offer a way of saying thank you to our veterans that we're working with. And so if you qualify for a VA loan, we're willing to give you a $500 lender credit for that VA loan, essentially just meaning that we're going to pay $500 of your closing costs, and just as a way of saying thank you for your service. But that's kind of everything that I had to go over on the VA loans. Like Shane mentioned, if you have any questions regarding them, feel free to reach out and give me a call, or Shane can get you in touch with me as well. And that's everything.
Perfect. That's awesome news. $500 to put down as a credit towards our closing costs. So, and that is something Fairway is offering to any veteran. Is that right? Any VA type loan?
You have to qualify for a VA loan. So there's certain, and any veterans out there know what a DD-214 is. If you can get me your DD-214, I can file for your certificate of eligibility and determine if you qualify for a VA loan, and if you qualify